Welcome to the BangMung Disassembly only video.
Aw, yeah, I learned how to do another one.
Disassemble.
It's not an AK platform, it's different.
BangMung, is that a stripper clip?
BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, Mung, boom!
Yeah.
Bang! Mung! Well, howdy there, folks. Guess what? I learned how to disassemble a gun that's not an AK for once. I bet you didn't expect that. Or the Carbine, I forgot I completely disassembled that too, but who gives a shit. So yeah, we got our good old M1 Carbine here. I had to learn how to disassemble it one night, which was probably a couple nights ago, where the good old bolt here, I was pulling the thing back, and these came separated, and the bolt became stuck at an angle like this. So I had to take apart the entire gun just to put it back right over here. It was a doozy, but I did it. Fuck you, dry fire. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and teach you what to do here. And we're going to do this in multiple videos, not in one take like we did the Taurus video.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright there, fellers. The only thing you're going to need for this is a flat tat screwdriver. So what you want to do is you want to start here, but first you want to depress the mag. You're fucking worthless. No one likes you. You suck. There we go. Now that it's depressed, you can take it out. And you want to go ahead, take this here at the barrel band, and get the old feller out. Diddly diddly doo, diddly diddly doo. Get back in! So once you get it out, which I now have it out, put it aside, don't lose it. You want to go here, press in on this part right here. That's the spring tension thing or whatever to keep it down. Press in. You want to gently shimmy. It takes a second. These are notoriously kind of a pain to get taken apart. You know, press it on there, and you want to shimmy the barrel band over until it comes off. Oh, almost forgot to take the old thing off first. There you go. That's your barrel band off, and the handguard just kind of slipped off. Barrel band, handguard, boom. So what you can do from here is you can take out the entire assembly of the gun. So
Good lord.
yeah.
Good grief.
So, I mean, honestly, if you wanted to be an absolute Chad, you can just fire the gun like this. Like somehow figure out where to hold it right here and just.
What a Sigma? Shit looking like Ohio craft.
What the fuck are you saying, man? Alright, so you can go ahead and put this aside here, just for the time being. And honestly, I would, if it wasn't going to be so sketch, I would honestly try and fire it just like this, but there would be no way. It would just be too fucked. But next thing you're going to want to do, this is going to be the most difficult part here. That's the spring for the action here. So what you're going to want to do, you want to take it, and I use the screwdriver just to shimmy it out of the way because of how much tension goes on it. Oh, well, okay, there was no tension this time. Last time there was because the bolt was so fucked. But you're just going to flip this out and boom. There's your recoil spring for the action. And next up, what you're going to want to do is, I would take this. I used a 545 round the last time, but you take this and you put it down through here, and that is your trigger assembly pin. I'm going to do it on this side. That's what holds all this together. So you take that off, and next thing you know, boom, there's that. And then you want to take this guy here, kind of tilt it at an angle. This is a bit tricky to get off here. Ha, I said get off. Oh. You're gonna want to fiddle around with it. This took me a second to do when I first disassembled it too, so I'm not too surprised by this. You want to hold it, and you want to like tilt it to try and get it off the track where it's set. And you can get it off, but I'm obviously having difficulties because I'm a fucking moron. If I can't get it off after a while, I'm just going to leave it, and then I'll put it back together. Or I can watch the video on how the guy got it off. Ah, there we go. And tilt it from here. And shouldn't take long now. You have to tilt it off the track. That's how it goes. But I'm not too familiar with it. I'll get it. Cut to when I got it. Alright, Zane had to assist me here. He figured it out. I was tilting it the wrong way. I was tilting it to this way when you're supposed to tilt it this way. So this little groove here, when you bring it back, it lines up. And then that's where it falls off. So you tilt it to the left. And there you have your entire action assembly. And then for your bolt, well, I didn't get that far into the video, but okay, you just lift it out. But I'm not going to do that because every time I take out the bolt of a gun, it's always a nightmare to get back in, so we're just going to shove it right back in there. So if you want that bolt out, you just lift it, pull it aside, and then you just tilt it, and out it'll come. I said come.
You did the exact thing you said you wouldn't. You took it out.
I did.
You did it.
I'm a fail. That's how it got stuck before. It got fucked up in there. So I just gotta, oh, there we go. Got that rotating action. So here we go. Got your entire barrel assembly, your action assembly, which I believe is on the right orientation. Yes. Got your trigger assembly here. I'm gonna try and get this set up correctly. So you set that there, set this here, put the mag right there, hand guard, spring in here. Got the spring, you got this, you got the stock, hand guard, barrel band, and its screw, and there you go. That's how you disassemble an M1 carbine. It's a bit of a pain, but once you get it going, you get it going, you know what I mean? And yeah, we're going to go ahead and shove this guy back together. Let's go ahead and cut to that. Well, here we go. We're going to go ahead and do it in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and just do the full boy here because it's a bit difficult to get back together sometimes. It just depends on how you're going with it. So let's find that groove. You got to line her up again. Oh, it's not even on the right. It's not even on the right way. There we go. Just go ahead and put it back on the groove wherever it may be. Took me a second to get it on here last time, but I'm familiarizing myself with it. Let's see, tilt it, find that groove real fast. Almost. I got it. Oh, almost. The bolt is a turd again. I gotta do it all over. We here at BangMung hate the bolt mechanisms. So reassign that to where it's supposed to go. Just taking me a brief here. Got it. Back in place. So now what you want to do, you're going to go over here on this side. You're going to take your spring. You're going to shove it. Wait. Oh, got ahead of myself. You take the trigger assembly here first. Make sure you didn't lose this pin. You set that back in here where it goes. You slide it there. takes me a minute to get all this stuff situated, especially when I can't see too well because I have the shades on. But I don't care.
If you want to take the shades off, you can. I'm not focused on your eyeballs.
Alright, but just to be sure, I got my thing fully up. No matter how warm it gets. Like this. So, yep, there you go. You get situated like so. And you take your pin, you just stick it back through one of these ways. It's got some threading on there. I just noticed that. You just gotta carefully finagle it in. Just line it up. Ooh. Why is this boy giving me some issue today? Yay. There we go. Got it in. So that's nice and secure. This is back on. So now, what you do, I'm gonna is put your shades back on. There we go. You're gonna come up on this side, take your spring, put this side. Where'd it go? There it is. Take this, put it back in, because you need that for it. You want to slide it all the way back through and press it into that little groove. So now, back together. Where's that safety knob? There's that safety knob. There you go. Now you can see the inner working of it now, how it goes. Then you just go ahead and boom, there's that hammer. Ooh. All right, now you go ahead and you flip this boy around. Even getting it back in, you gotta be kind of weird with it. You gotta come in at an angle and tilt it in, and it'll sit right back in there. Put your handguard on top. Which I think even the handguard you kind of have to put in a certain way. I think. Yep, this is on the right way. Yep, there we go, it's on top. You take your barrel band, and you put it right over there again. So it's not on the right way, I think. Nope, it has to go on this way. You slide it on. You press back down on that. Slide it over top. It'll click, and there you go. Next thing you do, you have to take your screw, shove that back in, and you tighten it on up. Which don't take too long at all. Because we're fucking pros at this now. Second time I've ever disassembled it and only had a little bit of issue. I had a lot more when I first did it because I couldn't get that spring out on the action. There you go, you tighten that up, you stick your mag back in. You take this, which is all wrapped around. Make sure there's no kinks in it. Flip it on around. Did I put it on the wrong direction? Mayhaps I did. Oh, nope, it was just folded up the wrong way. And you flip that over and you press it down, and there you go. The BangMung carbine is back in action, ready to rumble, and you've just disassembled and reassembled it. All on your own. You didn't need my help. Good job. You've earned 2 thumbs up and a gold star.
Whoa.
Holy moly.
That's not needed.
But anyways, now that I've shown that I can disassemble more than 2 types of weapons, I'm the greatness that is soon to be BangMung. And I will see you whenever I upload next.
Oh.
And I'll give you a teaser. Don't go over here. I'll give you a teaser of what the next gun sounds like. Yeah, we're going to the town of Awafaria, bitch. You better stay tuned.
Ooh.
Ta-ta.
BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, Mung, boom!